everyone. Welcome, Sagittarius. Welcome to Black Sun Tarot. Today, we're looking at your December monthly reading. December monthly reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, or Venus. Down a little bit. Couple of things. This is a general reading, and it may not resonate with you. I would say if it doesn't, you can check back a little bit later. Sometimes it might make more sense because your timeline could be different. Time is an illusion here, so it's not going to resonate with everyone in the same amount of time. I will be looking at 4 weeks, so I'll separate it out. But it might be 4 months for you, or it might have already happened. So we bless up and we give thanks, and we ask in all the ancestor energy, spirit guides, and welcome in positive messages for the highest good. Clear messages for the highest good. And we give thanks. We bless up and we give thanks. Welcome to the channel. I really give thanks for you guys coming out and joining me and trusting me with this type of advice. So, it being y'all's birthday, is it y'all's birthday? Yeah, somewhere around there. Happy birthday to those of you whose birthday it is, and may we all have a great holiday season. This reading is brought to you by unalunawellness.com, your one-stop shop for all your wellness and health needs. From metaphysical to CBD, we have it all. So, I'm going to choose your oracle card for the general message of the reading. Magic. That's beautiful, guys. Magic. That's number 33. And I'm going to look it up in the book and read it straight from the book because it's not the kind of, I think it just... This is the kind of thing you have to read, You have to get it all in. But obviously it's about magic. Maybe manifesting. Okay. Magic. 33. This symbol represents the infinite intelligence of Great Spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of the universe. We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity or meaningful coincidence. The invitation. When magic appears, you're invited to see the world through the eyes of wonder and awe, taking on the innocence of a child who knows that all things are possible. Infinite potential exists in the great mind, and you are being invited to call it in and recognize the dance and synchronistic events, signs, symbols, and omens given to you through the oracle of the ordinary world. This is a sign that Spirit is reminding you that you co-create your world in a sacred partnership. Your part is to dream, to intend, and to watch for the signs that show you what next action to take. Right now it appears that you are on the right track to make your dreams come true. Great Spirit is listening and acting on your behalf. Pay attention. Magic gives birth to miracles. Can y'all see that? That's a beautiful card. Magic gives birth to miracles. Well, happy freaking birthday, guys. For real, that's a let's put that right there. That's a great gift. Intentions and manifesting and co-creating your reality. It's very much like the Magician card in the tarot deck. So we bless up and give thanks for that message, and I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you guys. Woo-hoo. 33, that's like a divine number of, it's a lucky number. It's like a miracle number. So, yeah, that makes sense that it's on that card. We bless up and give thanks. Sagittarius. What do we want, Sagittarius? Well, some of y'all I feel like are coming out of battle mode. Possibly dealing with leftover relationships from a past or something from the past haunting you. Maybe a breakup. Possibly. Ooh. Some of y'all, yes. I've been dealing with the breakup or the loss of a friendship. A disappointment in love. But yet still trying to fight for your place. Wherever your passions are. It's important not to let self-limiting thoughts and doubts stop you from pushing through and getting to where you want. Lord, my shuffles are getting. Must be time to stop, huh? And it looks like the Hermit fell out. So some of y'all have been in Hermit mode, maybe coming out of it. But these did fall out together. And sometimes when you're feeling like this, limited, very self-limited, and you feel like you can't do it on your own, but really it's just a matter of you getting up and walking away. Sometimes you have to go deep within with the Hermit mode and find that strength, find that light inside of you. And once you go through this process of going in the dark and confronting the dark parts of you, you see the light, then you won't feel so, when you get to, trying to get what you're trying to get done, you won't feel so self-limited, or you won't be limited by self. You won't limit yourself. You don't have to be your own enemy. Hold on. The mind is a powerful, powerful thing. So you want it to go in your favor. So I cut the deck and Page of Staffs. You could be starting a new direction, or you have an idea to move in the direction of your passion. Something is sparked within you, and you're ready to move forward. Okay. So for December, what messages do we have for week 1 for Sagittarius? Week 1, December. Looking for 4 cards. Week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like I said, time is an illusion, so it may not necessarily be 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order. So we have the High Priestess, the Ten of Staffs, so with week 1, it's really about coming into your power intuitively and spiritually, really connecting with your inner voice, your intuition, the esoteric side, knowing that you're having a physical experience and not the other way around. And that's a number 2. So I'm feeling like it's also about finding balance here for you between possibly doing the work that you do and actually taking care of the spiritual part of yourself. So make sure you have you keep that in the forefront as you move through December, because by the second week you're getting burdened. So whatever you're working on, so daggone bright, I like, I can't find a spot for it. Okay. Whatever you're working on, these passions. See the High Priestess? She has her wand here, right? So she's doing her magic, but here you're overwhelmed with wands. Too much work. It's time to put something down. It's time to focus in on one thing, and focus your efforts and let go of the things that are just weighing you down. That's week 2. You getting to a point where you're like, all right, it's a completion. I'm ending this now. I'm putting this down and I'm going to move forward. Be mindful of the Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be your energy where you're blocking and you're not communicating with someone, or this could be someone, an air sign, female or not, or someone that has air sign in their chart that can be blocking communication from you, okay, or be shutting you down. So The important thing to remember about that Queen of Swords, whether this is you or someone you know, it's like you can turn this energy around and be very effective if this is you. Like, yes, it's important to set your boundaries. It's important to, when you put burdens down, sometimes it affects other people, and you have to be firm and set your boundaries. But I feel like some of y'all might get to a point where you cut somebody off talking to them because maybe they won't really understand you putting that burden down, or won't understand how that situation was a burden to you, and it's affecting them now. So now they're like maybe cutting you off, or you might have to, or someone's cutting you, or you're cutting someone off in a negative way, not in your higher self. Remember, you can set your boundaries with people, but you don't have to be like mean about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hurt people. The sword of truth doesn't have to hurt. You can be honest and not hurt nobody. It's a way to do that. So keep that in mind as you move into week 3. Or if someone's like that with you, then they just might be feeling like some kind of way, like you put them down, so they're just feeling slighted, like, and they don't, pouting, basically, like a pouting energy. That could be some of it for some of you guys. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's 7 billion people in the world. It's kind of hard to say exactly if this would resonate with you or not. So in the 4th week, you're looking at the Queen of Staves. So this energy right here is like she's got all her shit together, and she works creative, passionately. She's balanced with this creative passion. She's not burdened. See, so you are progressing on the scale. You see what I'm saying? Like you're growing, because once you start putting this stuff down and laying down some boundaries, you're able to come into yourself fully here with your work and your passion, but it's still in balance with your spirituality as well, because those are important parts of you, very important. This spirituality fuels your passion to work, or that fuels the fire that burns your passion. Okay, whether that's what you do for a living or that's something you do on the side, there's something there that's fueling you that you really is good for you to keep that one thing that is keeping you balanced. But you have to let go of all these other things that are weighing you down. That time of you carrying that heavy load that doesn't, not personal to you, it's like, I feel like for some of y'all it's really helping a lot of other, dealing with other people. You have to choose that one wand and go with that. See, she's solid on her throne. But this could also represent another person, fire sign, female for some of y'all. Aries, Sagittarius. I mean, this could be, definitely, like I said, it could be you, but it could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in the picture with you that's very much carrying the qualities of that card. So let me get some clarifiers on these weeks. So far, the general feeling, I feel like, is you just getting balance, and in this time of December, it's a lot of holidays. Some of y'all may celebrate, some of y'all may not, but the general energy around the holidays, besides, as far as the spiritualities, a lot of times people are reflective, or they're, they might go within a little bit, or just recognize their spiritual side a little bit more during the holidays. In which case, that's kind of what you're doing, trying to find that balance. You need it. And Spirit is telling you have to let some burdens down. You know what the burdens are. I feel like you know it. It's just a matter of setting up some clear boundaries. Any clarifiers on the High Priestess? So we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands for the High Priestess. I feel like you've had some really good success in your work. You have had success for some of y'all. You've had it clean. Okay, you got a following. Like you have, you're victorious. You might be in the public eye. You might have a lot of followers, some of y'all on social media, but like you're known. But something within you is unsatisfied here. Something within you is stagnant and not able to grow. And that's why you're at a point in the beginning of the month where spirituality, finding that balance between spirituality and this, is pretty key for you. Let's look at what burdens you need to let go. What is this burden we need to put down? What is this burden we need to put down? Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is like a energy, a very aggressive type of energy. It's air. This could be an air sign. Okay. But most of the time when I feel the Knight of Swords like this, it feels like somebody who's very aggressive and wants to charge in and get their way, but they're not nice about it. They can even be abusive. So this is a rough energy. If you're dealing with someone like this, definitely that is not gonna help you grow. That's weighing you down. That's definitely weighing you down. And no matter how much acclaim you get here, you're not gonna be happy in your home because you're dealing with a bunch of crap that you don't need to be dealing with from this fool right here. That could be even be like a narcissistic type of energy, which would be why you struggle to set boundaries. And that's normal. If some of y'all are dealing with a narcissist, please Google, YouTube, watch whatever video you think you can, and try to gain strength and pray, because I've been there, and you have to watch out for that. Yeah, because they'll have you thinking that this is the Eight of Swords again. We already saw this, during the shuffle. They'll have you thinking that you can't get out of it. You gotta mentally conquer those walls that are put up there, those swords. This is loosely tied. Nobody has a gun to your head. You can walk away from it. It seems impossible. It feels painful and it doesn't seem right, and it feels like you can't and it's all your fault. That's not the case. Okay, remember, you're your star player, Sagittarius. This is you. Okay? Sorry, I don't mean to be shaking the table. Any more clarifiers? May I ask clarifiers on the Queen of Swords? Queen of Staffs. Queen of Staffs. Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the energy of a selfish kind of love. Selfish kind of love is what I'm feeling. Unreciprocated. So I feel like, between these two, you definitely might be dealing with a relationship issue here that you need to let go of. Any more clarifiers on the Queen of Staffs, please? Five of Swords in reverse. So yes, somebody's betrayed you even. But I feel like, look, it's like someone's going to be telling you an apology or telling you the truth about the betrayal, it looks like. But this is a selfish kind of love here. It may have started like, all romantic and everything, but now it's like inward. It's twisted. Let's see what other clarifiers we have. Any more clarifiers for Sagittarius? I don't know if these are... Okay, 2 fours. 4 fours. 2 fours. So you got the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. And together, I really feel like this is saying that Spirit is telling you, you have to learn to appreciate yourself and see yourself, the power you have within yourself, and stop being fearful that you're going to lose by letting your grip go of whatever you got going on here. Like, holding on to this is not helping you stay like this. And oh, by the way, this is not satisfying you, because this is all for the public eye, because deep inside you got a lot going on here, and you need to value yourself and come out of this sense of fear, like you gotta hold on to something, as if you can't make a move with any of these things that you put in place, because it'll all fall apart. It's not gonna all fall apart. 4 4s, you got 33, and you got some significant numbers in here too to take note. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a romance oracle for us, for y'all and us. Let me turn this down. It's like I like the music, but it ranges on that one. It's like the volume's low, and then it goes up, and then it goes back low. Alright, let me just scoot these up. Okay, so we'll get the oracle, romance oracle deck out and see. Bless up and give thanks for messages. Clear messages for the highest good of Sagittarius. Bless up and give thanks for clear messages for the highest good. Sagittarius. For the month of December. Funny. Right. Any messages for Sagittarius for the month of September? Messages for Sagittarius for the month of September. Messages for Sagittarius for the month of September. I keep checking the table. I'm going to take my arm off the table. Okay, that's 1, that's 2. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. See if there's any more messages. Any more messages? Okay, so the messages I have here are: express your love, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. I'm not 100% sure this is going to resonate with everyone, but up until this point, you know, this romantic gesture needs to go to yourself, is what I'm feeling. You know, you need to take care of yourself more than anything. Express love to yourself. And this kind of confirms it with healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Because once you start to try to love on yourself like this, pretending like that's you and that's you, you're going to start to dig a little bit deeper down there, like the Hermit card we saw, and figure out there's some things you need to heal from childhood that's affecting how you are functioning in relationships, and what you're accepting, what you're not accepting. And that's where it starts. And that's where it starts. And then the next one is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now this might resonate for some of y'all that are in a situation where you have received, or you will receive, an apology, like I said, for this type of behavior. You know, and maybe getting away is part of the solution for some of y'all. Getting away and getting out of maybe the spotlight for a moment and taking a break. But still setting your boundaries and still taking the time to appreciate yourself is the biggest thing I'm hearing here. Love yourself. Heal on yourself is what I'm hearing. So, and be fearless about it. Don't worry. The universe has got you. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next month. Have a wonderful holiday. And take care of yourself, guys. Take care of yourself. Peace out.